All right. In the matter of Commonwealth of Kentucky versus Brice Rhodes, the jury's verdict is as follows. Count 1, murder as to Christopher Jones. We, the jury, do find beyond a reasonable doubt that an aggravating circumstance exists in this case and fix the defendant's punishment for the murder of Christopher Jones at life without the possibility of parole. For count 2, as to Maurice Gordon, we, the jury, do find beyond a reasonable doubt that an aggravating circumstance exists in this case and fix the defendant's punishment for the murder of Maurice Gordon at life without the possibility of parole. As to count 3, murder Larry Ordway, we, the jury, do find beyond a reasonable doubt that an aggravating circumstance exists in this case and fix the defendant's punishment for the murder of Larry Ordway at life without the possibility of parole. For count 4, tampering with physical evidence, we fix the defendant's punishment for tampering with physical evidence at 5 years. Count 5, abuse of a corpse, Maurice Gordon, we fix the defendant's punishment for abuse of a corpse at 1 year, or 365 days. Count 6, abuse of a corpse, Larry Ordway, we fix the defendant's punishment for abuse of a corpse at 1 year, or 365 days. We, the jury, further recommend that the punishments fixed for the defendant as set forth above be served as follows. All sentences to be served consecutively, meaning one after the other. It's signed by the foreperson as to all counts. I will now ask each of you if this is your verdict.
Yes.
It's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Jurors, thank you for your service. I will be speaking with you a little bit further in just a few minutes. I'm going to have you go back into the deliberation room, and I'll be in there in just a few moments to speak with you, and just for a little bit. Thank you all.
All rise for the jury.
All right, y'all can all be seated. Anyone who wishes to leave now may do so. We need to set a separate date at which the court will have final sentencing.
What sort of timetable judges probation and parole on for PSI right now?
So ordinarily we would pass 6 to 8 weeks, and I think in this instance it would be prudent to go into mid to late March if that's acceptable for you all.
Yes, Judge.
And should we perhaps put this case on in the afternoon where we have a little more time and a little more open of a courtroom?
That's fine, Judge.
All right. How about March 13th at 1:30?
Yes, Judge.
That works for us, Your Honor.
Right. March 13th, 1:30 p.m. Is there anything else that we need to address from any party?
Judge, there are a number of other cases that were assigned to different courtrooms. Judge Cunningham just took them all to make this easier. I will make an offer on those so that we can wrap it all up in if they so choose. Otherwise, I guess they'll have to be redistributed back to their respective courtrooms.
No problem. Anything from the defense?
I just wanted to, if we could have those all set on the docket that day as well.
That we actually, I've already discussed that with the clerk. We will have all of
Great.
the remaining cases on the docket that day. Mr. Rhodes, I do also want to advise you, although you have very good attorneys, and I'm sure that they have or will discuss this with you as well, but you absolutely have the right to appeal. Just like with this case, if you are unable to hire an attorney for that appeal, then the court will appoint an attorney to represent you. Knowing these lawyers, I'm sure that they will walk you through that and talk with you about that. And we will see you all in March. Thank you.
Thank you.